I'm Wallace.
And I'm Jen, and we are the Spirit Seekers.
This may look like a very modern house, but it's actually got some terrifying secrets. This is Snungeon Dungeon, a dungeon built on an old battlefield in 1951. What's even more terrifying is,
A well-known family of 7 was murdered here.
in 1966, 5 years after the dungeon was opened, it was actually closed down due to a fire in the dungeon. Then rolling on to 1986, a family moved to the area and built a very big house here on the battlegrounds.
The dad of the family was involved in a drug gang, and he got himself into a sticky situation with money, so members of the gang come and murdered his family.
A member of the family was the Uncle Darren. He was an older guy that lived in the house with them. But this is where the twist turns. Darren was a real outcast in the family. He had severe learning difficulties, and the family often locked him in his room with his lips clamped together. This was really the main cause of the haunting here. We believe that Darren haunts these halls because he couldn't talk at the time. And now, people are hearing noises and whispers in their ears.
Tonight we're going to try and communicate with Darren and his family to see about the tragedies that happened here.
Today we start our investigation here in what is now the garden. This is where we believe after the battle, hundreds of bodies were buried. If we take a look at what is now the garden, you can actually see this is not a friendly place. In fact, oh, hold on. Did you hear that?
Lots of apparitions of the family have been seen out on this site, and I believe that we may have just communicated with one of them. And here we are with Steve, one of the people who currently lives in this house, and he is here to tell his story.
Well, I bought this house thinking it was a really good house. My family have been non-stop terrified living here. You think it's modern, you think it's nice. Night times are awful. Lights have been coming on and off with no one touching them. We've been ecstatic here. My daughter saw a vase come from the shelf to the floor. We needed the Spirit Seekers to help us here achieve our mission to put this family at rest. We're going to start off our investigation in here. We're going to try and communicate with some of the spirits in this room and see if they have any connection that they want, anything they want to tell us, any messages they want to send us. So turn the lights off and if we sit down, please.
Spirits here, can you please make yourself known?
Just not. What was that? Sorry, we had some technical difficulties there. Just to clarify, here we are in the bedroom. We're going to try and communicate with some potential spirits where we believe some children were murdered in this home. We believe this was the home, this was the room of a child. So we are going to try and communicate with that child right now.
If there are any spirit people here, can you please let yourself be known?
Please just make a noise or tap. What was that? We know one of the children were actually shot straight in the head. We know this from archives, from the police, and from detectives that were looking into the case at the time.
Can you feel that cold spot?
That feels very cold, yeah. That is really cold.
There's like a temperature drop right here.
Right here's a temperature drop.
If you put your hand to there, you can feel the warm air.
Put your hand to there.
Cold.
That is a decrease in temperature. Wowzers.
That normally means that a spirit is present here with us.
Or a fridge is open. We don't know. So what else we know about the murders in this house? There were multiple stabbings. It was a very, very tough.
We need to get out of here. There's something negative and my crystals are burning my neck. We need to go.
Oh no! I am so sorry on behalf of the show. We have been informed to stop all investigations here at Shungeon Dungeon.
Risk of the communication, and it is a fear for our safety and well-being.
And since we have been here, the communication from the afterlife has been non-stop. We've had things thrown at us. We've experienced cold temperatures.
We've been touched. We have seen things.
Our crystals have been heating up. I cannot go on. What the? No!